Hi, and welcome back to the Synergy Show. Hi, you guys. I miss you guys so much. It's been like, I don't even know how long, but a bitch been working. I inquired about a dog. You guys want to see him? Let's say hi real quick. You guys say hi to Banksy. Ew. All right, that's enough. But that's Banksy. I inquired about a dog, so the year started off great. Today I have someone that I've known for a hot second now. Probably one of y'all favorite content creators on Instagram, and artist, even fashion designer. You got your own line. Well, without further ado, let's welcome in Cashier Fresh.
I like this better if you did this.
Oh, the jazz snaps. What's up? What's up, Cash? How you doing?
I'm good.
You good? I could call you Cash, or you prefer Cashier or Fresh?
Some fans do call me that. That's not like a common nickname, but I'm cool with that. Cash.
I think I like Fresh.
It's Fresh.
Yeah, I like Fresh. How you doing, Fresh?
I'm cool.
Welcome to Massachusetts.
Thank you.
First
time.
First time?
Yeah.
How you liking it so far?
It's cool. It's cold as shit.
Cold as fuck.
Yeah.
I know you told me it was super warm in Philly this week.
Yeah, it was 80 degrees the other day.
Oh my God, I would have been grilling. So, super cold out here. Super nice in Philly. So what you been up to? How's Philly treating you?
Philly's Philly, man. It's good to me.
What part of Philly are you from?
I'm from West Philly.
West Philly.
Yep.
Okay. I've never been to Philly. I always wanted to go.
You should visit.
No, I really want to. And I think it's because, not that it reminds me of Massachusetts at all, but, the culture out there, the swag.
It's similar. We was kind of talking about it earlier, but, they both colonial cities. So
yes. Y'all are Commonwealth, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Pennsylvania? Yeah. No? Philly's in Pennsylvania.
Right?
Yeah. All right. I was about to say, I went to alternative school, so I don't know.
Nah.
I be forgetting shit sometimes. But
shit, I be forgetting we in Pennsylvania sometimes.
Because I be like Philly's its own state, low key. Nobody thinks of Pennsylvania.
It's so different from the rest of Pennsylvania. We really holding it down. Shout out to Pittsburgh.
I was about to say the only other place I know is Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it's other cities too, but shout out to Pittsburgh too. But I feel like Philly is just we holding it down for PA.
Yeah, and shout out to the Eagles for winning the Super Bowl.
You know what I mean? Jalen Hurts, Shayshawn Barkley. You know what I'm saying?
We were saying it earlier, too. Hopefully the Sixers can get...
I don't want to talk about that right now, man. I love my Sixers, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a Celtics girl. Big C's.
We in Massachusetts. I ain't going to say nothing about
You ain't going to do too much? You ain't going to do too much?
Shout out Jason Tatum and all them niggas.
Exactly. JB and JT, my two faves. So let's start off on how did you start... So first of all, how I recognized you was as a comedian, per se. Vine days when you were
Getting
younger.
the title comedian is hard too, because I never did stand up yet. So that's.
But I don't know. I feel like in our day and age, we look at people who have a great following on Instagram and they're super funny as yo, he one of them comedian niggas, bro. He mad funny. Just go on his page. You know what I mean? Has Drewski ever did stand up? No.
That's a good question. I don't know. He might have.
I've never seen Drewski talk about come watch me do stand up.
But I don't. Yeah. Maybe
but he's considered a comedian.
Yeah, it's like the definition of it kind of changed. Over. I feel like shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Shit evolved. But I think I can't even say real comedians, because people who really are comics or whatever. I feel like they don't consider you a comedian if you haven't at least done stand-up. It's some alternative title you could get. That's why they say content creator and influence and all that. But
content creator could be an OnlyFans girl.
Yeah, it's an umbrella. A bunch of things could be content as long as you make content or whatever. But I was saying though, I fuck with the fact that people call me a comedian though, because I go by that mindset that I haven't done stand-up, so I'm not a comedian type shit. Not that I don't embrace the title, but I fuck with that people oh, you're a comedian. You feel me? I just make videos, so that's hard though.
So when you how old was you first of all when you started off?
13,
on Vine?
14.
So before you started on Vine, would you consider yourself a class clown? You was just always somebody talking shit in class, making people laugh?
Yeah. I wouldn't say I was the funniest person in class, but I was talkative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You was adding fuel to the fire.
For sure.
When the jokes was coming, you was coming back with them too.
Because I've always like had this mature. My dad is like kind of into comedy the same way I am. He never like pursued it or nothing, but he's like he has an appreciation for it and shit. So I was like on some. I don't know how to explain it. Like as a kid, kids are more into like slapstick, like they're like, you know, fart jokes and hitting each other and shit. So I could get into that too as a kid, but like sometimes I would just have like little sly remarks and shit that would go over people's heads, and so I wasn't the funniest in the class, but I was saying funny shit.
You was slick.
It's just an adult might have thought it was funny, but kids is like.
So what was your first viral moment? Oh my God, your first. Yo, Matt K. Verdi, what was your first viral moment on?
Shit. I ain't even peeped it.
What?
We knocked the can over.
Oh God, you're cool.
Y'all professional as hell. Y'all noticed that. Ain't say nothing. I'm sorry.
It's okay. What was your first viral moment on Vine? Hold on. For those of you who don't know, who might be too young, Vine used to be a streaming, like a TikTok before TikTok.
Social media platform. Yeah.
Yeah, where people would make. What, 30-second, 60-second long?
6 seconds.
Yeah,
6 seconds.
It's such an ill era though. I wish Vine could come back and I can get into my old account.
Yeah.
But Vine was like a streaming app where you could upload videos, and in your case, you was uploading hilarious videos. Mm-hmm. And what was your first viral moment?
I've told this story before on another interview, but Supa. It's another content creator named Supa Cinn from New Orleans. She's still doing her thing now type shit, but she was like on Vine back in the day. She was one of what I consider one of the original like black Viners back then. And it was like city-based kind of, everybody was repping their city. So I feel like especially for New Orleans, she was like one of the people frontlining that. Anyway, said all that to say, people used to have like roast battles and shit. And it was one of them nights where like all of the big people from their cities, you got people from the DMV, people from the South, like different cities in the South, Atlanta and stuff like that. You got people from, you know, and they was battling and I jumped in the battle. It wasn't really that many Philly people, to be honest, on Vine. To be completely honest, I want to say there was like nobody yet besides like the people who were about to come, like me and like other people. I think we were like the first Philly people on Vine, I want to say. And yeah, I just jumped in a roast and I roasted her, and my joke went viral or whatever. So I won't forget that. That's like where all of this started, was just that one joke.
And from there on, you just started going back to back on Vine.
Yeah, I woke up from that roast battle or whatever. I woke up the next day, had 1,000 followers.
Ooh.
On Vine for the first time. That just looked different, being a regular person. And I went to school, and Vine was so, like, I want to say, like, not unknown, but just not that popular yet. I'm going to school, and I'm telling people, like, remember how I'm telling you, like, kids, I'm probably not the funniest to the kids type shit. I'm coming to school, like, look, yo, like, I got 1,000 followers on this
and
app.
You're like 13 at this time.
Yeah, I'm in, like, 7th grade. I'm pulling up to school, showing people my phone with Vine on it, and, like, yo, look, I got 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers. And Instagram had just came out, probably like 2-3 years old at this point. It had just came out, so everyone's really tripping about how many followers you got on Instagram, and I probably had like 12 on there. But I'm like, yo, I got like 2,000 on this new app, like, and I'm funny on here. Y'all should like, and they just like, all right, that's good. Like, you feel me? Niggas just worry about their Instagram and like Facebook friend count.
I loved Instagram too. When Instagram started, I was a big Instagram girl.
Oh yeah,
I used to post all the time.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I wanted my Instagram to go up too. I had an Instagram, but it was just this app, like it just went up, and I was like trying to tell people, and they was just like, the fuck even is that, bro?
So what was your most viral video though? Would you say it's the show a nigga love video?
It's 3. It's the show a nigga love. It's the blood skit, the Bakabit Bookie skit.
Okay.
I hate saying that. I feel like I should like be paid every time I even say that. People want me to say that so bad.
I think I saw you posted something on your story about that, how like you kind of paved the way for certain shit, and people don't give you the credit for that. And that was one of the videos you was talking about, no?
The skit I was just talking about?
Yeah.
I think in general,
redoing it.
I think in general, I wouldn't say people don't give me credit. People definitely give me credit for sure. But that's probably where part of like me being able to confidently say that comes from, is from people always telling me like, yo, you like created a wave for people. But no, it's definitely like just me in that era period. I like, I can't say too much on it because like I'm not taking credit for anyone, but I know like what foundation I laid for people to be like, all right, I'm about to go crazy with this. Like,
Yeah.
I just didn't go as crazy as some people. You feel me? Like in a good way.
And for you, you was a fucking kid. That's the crazy part about it. Like, what is it, 10 years later, 12 years later, that a lot of those videos are still going viral. Like, they just did a Valentine's Day card with Show a Nigga Love.
Yep. I made that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I made that.
So I didn't know who made it. I was like, oh my God, this is super creative. This is so funny. I love it so much. But so after Vine died, you kind of went on a hiatus. You don't think so?
Not right after Vine died. It was really like I kind of predicted Vine dying. So I want to say it was like during Vine when I went on my hiatus, and that lasted for like 4 or 5 years, I want to say.
And then you came back as an artist.
No, that 4 or 5 year gap was me being an artist. Like that was the artist time.
So you took time off of the basically content creating, let's say that, and you was doing music.
Yeah.
So because when I found you again, it wasn't more so I was like seeing the comedy, I was seeing the music.
Music, yeah.
Because I found Days Past, and I fell in love with Days Past. That's like, look up Days Past, you guys, by Cashier Fresh. Like, especially if you a shorty, look up that song. I used to be in my room like, I can tell you what I see.
That's one of my best written songs. Like,
and you wrote that?
Yeah, for sure.
Using your bag?
Probably freestyled it, if I'm not mistaken.
Even the beat too, though, that
I recorded that myself too. That's why the mix is not the best on that song. Like, it doesn't sound the best, but it's like, it's still good. I recorded that myself at my homie crib.
I love that song. That song and I think it's called 88.
Oh, 88 Keys.
88 Keys.
Yeah.
That was a good song too. You shot it in LA.
Yeah, I definitely freestyled that.
That song was a good song too. I'm trying to think of how it goes. Something about a trapper.
Cameron said you had 88 keys before you got.
No, but she said she liked drug dealers, but I don't even trap. No?
No, I said something to that degree.
It's you not even knowing. And you wrote the fucking song.
It was that was a freestyle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's probably why.
And I got so many songs, I can't remember the lyrics to everything.
So what made you get into music?
I always been into music. That's the original. So what people forget is that's like the original reason for all of this is music. Like it's not comedy. Like the comedy came from music. I got on Vine because of Tyler the Creator and Schoolboy Q and Mac Miller. Like they were the first people I seen making Vines and shit. And I just was just following what my favorite rappers were doing. And that so yeah, music is the original thing type shit. So when I got into music, it was just like I just had the resources to do it. It wasn't even like, oh, I'm popping now, let me go be a rapper. Like it was, I can't even say I just wanted to be a rapper. Like as a kid, I kind of wanted to like start a band or some shit. Like, ooh, I just like music. I love music.
Type of music too.
Yeah, music. Period. I'm a student of the game. Like I love music. Like for real. So.
Yeah, no, I love music too. Like when I tell you, so I work somewhere where it's like an open concept. I like to cook, and then I work with like younger girls, and every time they come into the kitchen, it's always something new. Like one of the clinicians came in, she's like, "Dude, what are we gonna hear next? Like some fucking corn." Like, you listen to everything.
Corn is crazy.
Yeah, because, like, one day I'm listening to Nirvana. Another day I'm listening to R&B. Another day I'm listening to, like, straight, like, instrumental musical music, like Beethoven and shit. She's like, and then I'm listening to fucking bachata and reggaeton. Like,
I feel like that's, like, reflective of your personality, like, type shit. Because I know, speaking for myself, like, listening to all them genres of music is, like, a reflection of what type of person I am. Because I'm not just going to listen to one genre or one artist from one genre. Like all of these genres kind of express how I feel in a way. So. And
I also like that anywhere I go, I could just, music starts playing, they hear me like, how do you know this song? I'm like, nigga, please. This? Bon Jovi?
Cultured.
Exactly, very cultured. I love it so much.
That's definitely some in the bar shit. Some Bon Jovi is crazy.
Oh my God, top 40?
Yeah.
I go crazy to top 40. Catch me downtown at a pub. Me and a few like Connor and Tanner and all them. We go nuts. I'll go nuts with a couple white boys. I'll go nuts playing mad music, but then I'll go down the street to Top Mix and be around the Hispanics.
That's
And
a
I'm over
good.
there doing
Those are good.
bachata.
Those are two good like party names. They sound like
Connor
they're
and
Connor
Tanner.
and Tanner. Yeah, they're on bullshit for sure.
They'll offer you a bump. Like, come on, you do coke? Like, no, I don't.
No, Connor.
I'll take an IPA. Who are your inspirations for music?
It's too many. It's too many, bro.
Too many?
Like, I always just go to like Tyler, Rocky, and Kendrick because that was like a time, like before we in this era we in now. Like I felt like those was like my big three at one point.
Okay.
Tyler, Rocky, because that's like what more could you ask for as a 12, 13-year-old? You got Tyler. Like just think about it. Like that's everything I really needed to hear and see at that time. Every perspective, whether it was good or bad, like, you know, I knew what to take and not take from things. So I'm going to just say them three. But, like, I look up to, like, Kurt Cobain. Like, you talked about that.
Ooh,
like,
something
you know.
in the rain. I love me Kurt Cobain. Y'all can't tell me nothing about Kurt Cobain. I told folks when I have a baby, my son or daughter's name is going to be Cobain.
That's crazy.
I just, the whole Nirvana wave, like, I don't know. People think I'm crazy for it, especially being a black woman. Like, when folks hear me, like, you ever saw the meme where it's like, when you're riding with your friends, you're playing certain music. As soon as they leave, you turn it on.
Oh, yeah. I know what to play around certain people.
Yeah,
like,
that be me. Because when I turn on Nirvana, niggas be like, come on, bro. Like,
I'm comfortable enough to play whatever, but I just know people, like, don't always want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Kurt was, like, one of my original influences, like, before, like, you know, Rocky and them came out when I was, like, 12, 13 and shit. And I remember being a kid, like, Googling all that type of shit and fucking with his style and, like, the music. Really, I fuck with his style, and which forced me to like the music. So,
Yeah.
like, that's what it originally was.
Kurt Cobain style.
Yeah.
Like how he dressed.
Yeah, like the grungy, like like I'm wearing a flannel, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the grungy shit. I liked that as a kid, so I used to just look up shit like that.
I think I fell in love with Kurt too because I was also in a toxic relationship with someone. I think we all were in toxic relationships, but him and Courtney Love's relationship was like love, drugs, and like toxicity. Is that how I pronounce it? Toxicity.
Yeah.
Yes. So I used to fall in love with them. Like, oh my God. I was like, granted, like I'm not on heroin. I don't know what the fuck they're going through. But when I used to watch a lot of their home videos, how much they loved their daughter, but they was off the shits. Like it was super toxic.
It was a lot. There.
It was a lot. So like people really have to tap into like that part of the '90s and who Kurt Cobain was. But yeah, I definitely love Kurt Cobain. I just love all types of music, and I fuck with like you fuck with
on the
too.
new wave shit. I can't because it's starting to get old now. Like the new wave is like like we said, I've been doing this for 10 years. So the new wave of music started about the same time that I started. So like I can't not mention like Uzi and Playboi Carti and them people like influenced me too. But they came up more when I was like more stamped in like what I wanted to do type shit. So it was kind of like. Even though some of those people older than me, I look at them as like peers, like not as the same as I look at like a Kanye or a fucking like a Rocky or something like.
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, like them type people, but the new wave still for sure got an influence on me, like
Who do you consider new wave?
Like those people I named, like I said, it's old now. I'm getting old. That's just a sign that I'm getting old because the fucking what I consider a new wave is like 10 years old now. So. But there's a newer wave under that like I don't have if I had like a younger sibling, I feel like I would be more, I'm the youngest of my siblings, so I feel like I would be more tapped in if I had like someone younger than me that I'm like close with or whatever. But there's a whole new wave under them, like Laser Dim and Netspin and them type artists and shit, and there's probably a new batch under them type shit.
Because even like there's this dude named that my older brother listens to, I think his name's 1900 Rugrat.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, my brother be playing him. I'm like, who is this? But he got a song with Skrilla that I really fuck with too.
Skrilla new wave.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I love Skrilla though.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I can't nobody tell me nothing about Skrilla.
No, yeah, shout out to Skrilla. I don't give a rat's
ass. Yeah, shout out to Skrilla. I love you.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of the new wave too is very, very popping. Let's get into your, would you call it a clothing line? Because you make more than clothes with it. Like I done seen you with lighters.
Yeah, that's all right. So Faux Friends is not my brand. I'm hitting my. It's not my brand, but I'm a part of it. So it's my friend, mentor, big brother. Like I could give him hella titles, but my homie Soy, based out of New York, out of Harlem. That's his brand.
Okay, dope.
And he was like, like I said, like a mentor for me, like a influence, big bro. You know what I'm saying? And really in a time where I needed that, not on some, I'm a grown man, this is my, like I was like 16, 17 when I met bro, and he like influenced me and like helped mold me and shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he that's his brand. He started it, I want to say, we had our 10-year anniversary, so we coming up on 11 years.
Dope.
I became a part of it like 6 years ago, maybe 7. That might be stretching it, but like 6 years ago.
Yeah, because I met you like a good. We're in 2025. I met you during the pandemic. So I met you in 2020.
2020. Yeah. Oh shit. See, the pandemic stole 2 years from niggas. So like my time, I think everyone's time be kind of fucked up. But really, yeah. If I was like 17, 16, that's like what 9 years, 8 years.
Yeah.
So yeah. Damn, it don't feel like that long. But yeah, I guess I've been
Yeah, no, because
apart
I
for
met
like
you
8,
a
9
grip
years.
ago. I be saying, even like when I was coming to do the interview, they was like, "How do you know him?" I was like, honestly, the most randomest meetup. I was like, I think we followed each other on IG,
Yeah.
and then one day I was in New York and he was in New York, and I was like, "Yo, let's link, let's get fucked up." And he's like, "Yo, I really don't drink." I'm like, "You don't
Not
drink?"
at all. Speaking of that, on that note, I need a shot.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Sylvina Tequila for hooking me up with some liquor.
Okay. Make sure y'all screenshot that.
Yeah.
Get y'all free post.
This shit is smooth though. It's so fucking smooth.
Nah,
I'm
it
not
is
gonna
valid.
lie to you. I linked up with a nigga and we got Benty off this shit. I don't know if I was doing 69 or 96 once I was done with the bottle with him. I'm not gonna lie. It's super yummy though. I'm chasing
You
it
talking
with
about
water.
miles per hour?
No.
I'm about to say what the
You
hell?
mean, no, 69 the position.
Oh my god.
69.
Oh my god. Mine's in the gutter. Yo. I was about to say drink responsibly. God damn it. But nah.
I wasn't hell no. I just couldn't tell. What we was doing. So it's nice to know that you're very multifaceted. You wear many hats. That's
Yeah.
super cool to know. And like I said, when I met you, you wasn't a drinker. But I got you fucked up that I was fucked up.
Yeah. I think that's like the most shots I had.
Yes, I think we had like 8 shots each.
Yeah. Never again. I don't drink.
And you're like, you drink like this? I'm like, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, you were fine. That's how I knew like I can drink. I like to drink here and there, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's when I knew like, oh, just like how I smoke, I do smoke, so I'm like,
Yeah, you're a big smoker.
yeah, I seen that like, okay, I don't drink. Like if you could people out here doing 8 shots and they're just still chilling, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not one of them.
I'm letting you know right now, I'm
Fucked
convinced it's a Massachusetts thing. Like,
yeah, y'all got you.
like
yeah.
I can't lie to you. I think it's a Massachusetts thing because, granted, like every other like country, states and stuff like ATL, Houston, they're all party spots, but like we're known for like a bunch of pubs and bars. Like,
yeah.
people,
This considered New England?
yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
When I was looking at the map,
This is home New
I'm
England.
thinking like Family Guy. Like,
Yes,
I'm thinking like,
but
yeah.
Family Guy's from Rhode Island.
Nah, no, that's because I told you I was like looking at the map. I zoomed out and saw Rhode Island was right next to y'all, and I just immediately was thinking like Family Guy, bars, like
Family Guy.
beer.
I'm trying to think what other shows is based in New England. I don't know. Cheers. Yeah, Cheers. The bar is in Boston.
Cheers. Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple other
Departed.
shows.
The
what?
The Departed.
The Potty. The Departed. At least the
Nigga said
Potty.
Departed. Nah, that's one of my favorite movies though, The Departed.
The Departed?
Yeah.
What movie is that?
What? The Departed, bro.
No.
With Mark Wahlberg.
I love Mark Wahlberg, but
Leonardo
I like Mark Wahlberg, but I like Stepdad.
What? The Departed. That's crazy. You never
I'm a
seen
comedy girl. No, I
Nah,
haven't seen
you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that. Especially being from here, you gotta watch that. Yo.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch
That's
it. I
crazy.
have to watch it.
That's crazy. Ain't that a Scorsese movie? Yeah.
A what?
Yeah, you gotta watch that, bro.
So you see, I was raised very African, so a lot of stuff my mom didn't really care for us to watch. Like, growing up, my mom's favorite movie was Passion of the Christ.
Oh shit.
And
Oh no, you mean Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Passion of the Christ, and then Selena. That's like her top 2.
Yeah.
Anything else you ask my mother about, she'd be like, what is that? Tell her Mark Wahlberg, she'd be like, who?
Oh shit.
She don't know. My mom's super African, so like growing up, even like to figure out like R&B and shit, I had to figure out R&B on my own. I didn't get introduced to R&B until I was like 12, 13.
Damn. From like the radio.
Not even. I was going to school with like African American girls that
Oh,
like
yeah,
was
yeah,
just
your
straight
peers,
black,
yeah.
like, you know? So it's like I just latched onto them.
Was it a strict like you can't consume these things, or is it like
Yeah, if
a
there was swears from the songs, my mom wasn't jacking it.
or
Like my aunt used to like, so when I was like 7, 8, my aunt used to burn me like Mary J. Blige, B2K.
slide you
those-
little CDs on the low? That's crazy.
Yeah, little
That's
CDs on
crazy.
the low, and then I'll play it on my little radio. My mom coming up like, yo, what are you listening to?
Slide you that new Usher.
Yeah. So like I used to know, but until I got older that I started really listening to it, getting into it, and fucking with it. My mom wasn't jacking that shit. I was listening to Cape Verdean music every day. Oh, that's why even now, like when I get up with older heads out of Cape Verdean and I play music, they be like, that song was made in the 80s.
Yeah, no, I grew up with friends like that too. That's why I asked if it was like was she suggesting like, hey, we shouldn't watch these things, or was it like a strict like you're not fucking
We're
watching
not.
it?
Like
No, I
parental lock on
I,
Comcast.
I grew up with friends like that. That's like, you know, I know friends that couldn't watch TV at all. I know friends that like, you know, yeah, it'd be like that.
Like no, like I couldn't go to school dances. I didn't go to prom. Like my mom was strict, and that's why I chose the streets. After I turned 17, I told her kick rocks.
Hey, yo.
I'm out of here, sister. But okay, we tackled a couple things I want to talk about. Now let's get into the nasty shit. Let's wrap it up with some nasty shit. Are you ready?
Sure, I mean,
So we're gonna take it slow first. I'm gonna ask you like a couple, not too personal questions, but just to
they
see.
put that up so fast and quiet. I didn't even see that
just
happen.
to see like where you would be like in the dating pool, and then we'll get into the questions, the true or false. Okay. So what would you say is your type of girl? Like thick, slim, thick. You don't got no type.
Yeah, man, I'm pretty open.
Pretty open.
I don't know. I feel like it's just people being spawned all the time, so you just gotta just be open. Just what's out here? What is it? You know?
Yeah. So you consider yourself more of a personality type of guy. Like if she a cool ass chick.
Yeah, personality always gets me.
Yeah.
Always cooks me. It's not the looks do it too. I'm not completely one of them, but personality will for sure get me. Like we was talking about the Could Have Been Love show.
Oh my God.
And I was telling my homegirl like the shorty Bambi, I would have just picked her. Like, and then you end up picking her?
Yeah, she won.
I was saying that like the whole show, like honestly I would pick her. Like she funny as hell. Like, you feel me? But
Bambi is herself, and that's what I loved.
yeah. So personality, I don't know. I don't got a specific person. I used to. If you asked me this question like 5, 10 years ago, I would have had a very specific answer for you. But now it's more like,
if it comes, it comes.
yeah.
And if she's cool, she's cool.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
I can't imagine it. It just got to be that when I see it.
Okay. Do you like to fuck to music?
I'm gonna
Like,
say
how
yeah,
do
just because
you set the mood? Like,
quiet. It being quiet. No, I was saying it being quiet is awkward. So yeah, like music. My go-to is Young Thug. I can't believe I just said this on camera. I just throw in Young Thug. I ain't gonna lie.
I like Young
on.
Thug.
But cause he like, I feel like it's a good balance.
Me, make love me.
It's a good balance for the guy and the girl in that situation, cause it's like it's Young Thug. I can listen to it as a nigga, and it's like, but he also like he be making like singy songs and shit. So Thug, and then yeah, I'm not like, oh, it gotta be music playing like Set the Mood, Keith Sweat, but yeah, it being quiet is crazy. It don't like TV off, no music is crazy. Y'all gotta like been knowing each other for like some years.
Yeah, like on some quickie type shit, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
Have you ever fucked two friends that be chilling all the time?
Like two girls that know each other?
Yeah.
Nah.
That be chilling?
Nah.
No. So you try to keep it out the loop?
As much as I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, that being that close is like, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you know, it
That's
happens.
crazy. You know what's crazy? I feel like that happens more for like other niggas. Like I've heard other niggas like talk about like, I fuck with this girl and then whatever, whether it's drama or not. Like they, you know what I'm saying? But the friends thing never really happened for me. It never really was like a goal neither. I just feel like that would like
I
don't
respect
want to
that.
fuck y'all shit up. Like, you feel me?
How do you feel about toys in the bedroom? If you're like fucking a girl and she brought a toy out, would you be offended?
These some podcast ass questions for sure.
It's the last one before we start the game.
No, you good, you good. I don't mind it. I don't care.
Yeah. Whatever for me, right? Well, not for me, but whatever for the shorty,
Yeah,
right?
like, do you? Who cares?
Yeah. All right, that's cool. That's cool. So, ladies, y'all see what's going on here? Make your notes. All right, we're gonna start this game. Some of these are gonna be true or false. Some of these are gonna be like, what's it called? Multiple choice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's start this segment. I need to name it. I named it on the last podcast I did, but I forgot what I named it. Okay. Question number 1. A rainbow kiss is when two people of the same sex kiss each other. True or false?
I'm gonna say false.
Okay. Why?
Cause that just sounds like some weird ass position or something. Yeah.
So you don't have to take the shot because it is false. But it's when a man kisses a woman on her period, like on her pussy.
What?
Yeah.
See, I just knew it was something. Cause I just learned what an Eiffel Tower is. So I'm like, yeah,
What is an Eiffel Tower?
it's crazy. You really don't know?
No, I don't.
It's crazy. It's two dudes and they like high-fiving and there's a girl in the middle. It's crazy.
Ooh. Sounds like a time.
No, I gotta stay off Twitter.
Men only have 2 erogenous zones on their body.
Homogenous?
Erogenous.
I want to say, ain't that like a
stimulating part of their body.
Neanderthal type shit? Hold up. You said they got 2 erogenous?
Yeah, men only have 2 erogenous zones on their body.
That mean like, okay, I'm gonna use context clues. I'm smart. That mean something that can get you aroused. Like an area that can arouse you, right?
For sure.
Freaky ass question. I'm gonna say that is false. Duh.
How many do you think there is?
Now that I can't say because everybody got like different spots. You know how people be talking about, that's my spot.
But the average man usually has the same type of spots.
Is that true?
Kind of.
Ain't every person different? Everybody got, because if
Everybody
that was
can.
true, everybody.
But there's only so many parts of your body. Like, somebody's not gonna suck your ankle, and you're gonna be like, oh my god.
Nah, bro, it's something, bro. It's so many kinks out here, bro.
You're right. But
that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Google says the main ones are, there's 8 spots: the mouth, the back / neck.
You gonna say ear at some point?
Pubic hairline, inner thighs.
Crazy.
Ears, nipples, the penis / scrotum.
Duh.
And the ass.
Crazy. But I knew you was gonna say ear because like I remember watching sitcoms as a kid and like some niggas would be like, "Oh, don't touch my ear." Like that's.
Yeah. No, it is.
That's like
some niggas
my wife
ear.
and kids shit or some shit like that. Martin or something.
Sex is 10 times more effective than Valium.
Effective at doing what?
Like numbing, like pain.
Numbing pain. Is that what Valium do? I thought Valium was an upper.
No.
See,
it's a muscle relaxer, no?
I don't know.
Valium's a muscle relaxer, yeah.
I'm gonna say true.
Yeah. Wow, you're good at this. You're a little freak league. Autosexuality is being attracted or aroused to yourself. True or false?
False.
True. Take a shot, please.
Oh shit.
Now let's get it. You can take a shot of that, though.
I thought you was gonna throw me a curveball and say it was like when people be attracted to cars.
Yo, you know how many people have said that to me?
I swear. I just knew I had the little, it's a twist ready. I just made it a mixed drink. You finna fuck with me. That count as a shot, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Okay.
I saw something today about niggas not drinking mixed drinks.
Why?
Niggas can't do nothing.
Niggas, it depends what type of mixed drink you get. Don't be pulling up on me talking about, yo, can you give me a Cosmo? No, I can't get you a Cosmo.
Nah.
Why do you want to drink a Cosmo?
Drink whatever the hell you want to drink, man.
Yeah, dirty martini.
All,
Let's get it.
It's all poison.
Yeah, for real. What is Europhilia?
Europhilia.
Sexual arousal towards
I don't like
Europeans.
that suffix. That suffix is crazy.
Sexual arousal towards Europeans. Sexual arousal to urine. Sexual arousal to European money.
Europhilia. I'm gonna say urine.
You got it, dude.
It's a freaky world we live in.
What is a train and how many people have to participate?
Yeah. These questions registering late as shit. I'm like, what? What is a train? I'm really taking them serious is what got me crying. What is a train and how many people? What did you say? Say it again. How many people what?
What is a train and how many people have to participate?
How many people had to participate?
Like for it to be considered a train.
Three or more.
No.
You gonna say 2?
8 people. 7 men plus 1 woman.
Is that like by like
This is Google review.
fucking by the book standards?
This
like,
is Urban Dictionary. That's the source. Urban Dictionary.
Nah, Urban Dictionary is crazy. Cause I'm like that's crazy.
Because it's a line of men.
Nah, cause
A line of men waiting somewhere to fuck a woman one by one.
I feel like it's 3. 3 is the minimum. Cause 2 is like y'all just had a threesome. Y'all freaky as hell.
Yeah.
3 is 3 is a train. It's
Okay.
nuts.
The average vagina is 6 to 10 inches long and it can expand by 5% when sexually aroused. True or false?
Say that again.
The average vagina is 6 to 10 inches long and can expand by 5% when sexually aroused. True or false?
True.
False. The average vagina is 3 to 4 inches and expands by 200% when aroused.
Also more?
So the vagina is smaller but expands more.
No, I'm saying like it does it more than the false answer.
No. So the one that I said is 6 to 10 inches long, like how long the pussy is, like the cervix.
Okay.
So I said 6 to 10 inches. It's 3 to 4 inches. I said expands by 5%. It really expands by 200%.
5%. Okay.
All right, so you could take a little shot right there. A large penis stretches out vaginas.
False.
Yes, good job. And the last one, I don't think you're gonna get it because I know I didn't get it. What does S&M stand for?
S&M.
You might have to help me pronounce it because I don't know how to pronounce it.
The fact that there's something to pronounce, I think I already don't know. S&M. Niggas playing Memphis Bleak.
You know they're not.
Oh shit. S&M. I don't know. I'm gonna cop out on this one. I'm gonna just.
All
take
right,
a shot.
cool. Sado. What is it? Sadomasochism.
Why would I ever know what that is?
Yeah, I didn't know either.
What is that? Is that the shit where
S&M like bondage,
put the black,
whips.
You feel me?
Yeah. So, I thank you so much for coming. It's okay.
I thought that was gonna break.
and doing this with me. I've been waiting to do it for a long time. I'm so happy you came to Massachusetts.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you come back. I hope you enjoy your time here. And for shout outs, I want to give a shout out to Cash's Closet for letting us record here. Make sure you stop by here. It's in Brockton, Massachusetts for all your latest gear from essentials to Prada, boo. Come through, shop, sneakers, everything, as you can see. It's well acquainted. This is in Brockton, Massachusetts. We're at 8 Main Street.
There's some dripping here. I
5
seen
Main Street.
Seen some chrome.
Just look
I
up
seen
Main
some
Street,
GD
y'all.
gallery.
Yeah, look up Cash's Closet.
Okay.
Honestly, look it up. Also, thank you to Sylvina Liquor Tequila. This is Boston owned, black owned also. Like I said, it's so fucking smooth. I don't know if I was doing 69 or 96 the other day. And also, shout out to my team, Banksy. He's taking his clothes off because he doesn't like it. Shout out to PUTINWORKTV for always holding me down. And yeah, that's a wrap. You're bad. You're bad.
That was smooth. You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I'm straight.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You enjoyed it?
That was Gucci.
Yeah, we good. All right, we wrap.
My fault for the spill.
Now you good.
That shit happened.